Hi everyone, this is Loving Colors. Welcome. I am back after a few months that I was out, and I want to apologize, especially for those of you who I promised certain videos that you requested showing a technique or something that I've done. And I want to tell you that I didn't forget. I didn't forget you. I have wrote down the requests that I'm going to do. It's just that in this past month, I had a lot of things going on in my life, in my house especially. We had problems, and I had lots of fixings and constructions around the house, and it was impossible for me to record videos, especially because it's quite stressful when you are doing constructions in your house. But it's done now, and I am happy to be back. So I prepared this video to show you my completed pages, everything that I did through this time. But I am not showing what I did in July, because in July I actually colored a lot, so I thought it would be the video would be too long. So I'm going to show you everything that I've colored from April to June, which isn't much, I think, but it's fine, it's fun, and I hope that you will enjoy. So I'm going to put this aside and get started. Okay, so as always, I am going to start with my small books first. And the smallest one that I have is this one, Pusheen, mini Pusheen. And I only did one page here, that is this one. I colored with alcohol markers, and I used Mod Podge on top of the dragon, and some, I think it's a glitter gel pen to outline here. Yeah, that's it. I like this book. It's easy to color, and the illustrations, they are so simple. But I don't know. I don't have many ideas to color here. I never know what to do. So that's why until now I only colored like 3 pages. It's terrible. If you know someone who colors this one, and if they have an Instagram or YouTube channel, and you could tell me so I could find inspiration, I appreciate if you could share with me, because I never know what to do with this book, and it's so cute. Right. The next one that I have is this one by Arteza, and I have this book for over a year, I think, and I started coloring it thanks to Rachel Henderson. I think that's her channel name. She posted a video showing her complete book, and I loved it how she did it. It's not the same. It's not this exactly same book, but it's a mandala book by Arteza too. And so I decided to start mine. And the first page that I did was this one here. So I colored it with Arteza pencils because I wanted to see how their own product behave in their coloring book. And it was nice. I enjoyed coloring it. I only wish this book was a tad bigger, like it's 6 by 6, and if maybe it was 8 by 8, I think I would have more space to color, I think. But well, I used pencils, Arteza pencils, and the glitter gel pens. And the background I colored with alcohol marker. It was only for the background, some parts. Yes, the blue is also alcohol marker. But I enjoy it. And I used a washi tape here to prevent the pages of coming out. It was a tip that Rachel gave in her video, so thank you for that. The next book, let me zoom you out a little. Right, the next one is this 300 mandalas, and every completed page I show here, you see this book. It's because I like it very much, but I feel like I am done with it, even though I didn't reach it. Even 100 pages, I didn't color that much, but I am going to take a break from this book for some time. But I'm going to show you the page that I did, and here are some ones that I started, but I don't know why I didn't want to finish. It was a period that I was feeling very stressful, and it helped a lot coloring this book, but sometimes I would start something and I couldn't finish. I don't know. But right, the pages. This one here I colored with alcohol markers and glitter gel pens, as always. I love to mix glitter gel pens and alcohol markers because I don't like to use only glitter gel pens, but I like them mixed with solid colors. I think they give such a nice accent. And the background I colored with Sharpie. This one is terrible. I don't like this color, but yeah, it is what it is. Again, alcohol markers and the background with Sharpie. This one is a bit of a mess. I colored it with alcohol markers, and I wanted to do the background with acrylic paint, and I tried to use colors like the same ones, like blues and yellows, but I think I got a too dark blue, and it's the same blue, but I think it doesn't fit well here together, but it's okay. I like the background, so I really like it. Just don't think it fits well with the mandala. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah. Oh, I applied this with paper towel. I'm going to do a video showing you how I do this. It's so easy, and you don't need water, anything. It's really fun. Okay. Now this one, I like how it turned out. It's alcohol marker here, and the background is acrylic paint. I think it's the same blue I managed to get here. It seems like it is the same blue, but I like here how it turned out. It fits well with the mandala. I love this page. Another one, this one, I don't know, I think I was feeling like Christmas, and I don't know. And this background is also another video that I want to do for you. It was done with alcohol marker. It's also a very, very easy way to do this messy, abstract background. I like to do it, and it's good only for books with a single side page because it bleeds through the other side. This one I didn't color because I don't like it much. This one is another one that I like too. I also did this messy background, but I think, yes, this one was done with watercolor. And the mandala itself I colored with alcohol marker and metallic gel pens. I like this color palette. I think this one I picked on Pinterest. The blues, they are a little different, but I think they are okay here. Another messy one. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I wasn't feeling so well in my mood, but it's good to let my emotions out in the paper. You know, it's better than keeping them inside. But that's the result. I think this is watercolor to this background. Now, this one I did in one day that I was feeling like I wanted to experiment things. So I prepared this page. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I colored the mandala with alcohol marker, as always. And I painted the background with acrylic paint. It's a paint that is not made. It's like a satin. I think that's how you pronounce it. And after it was dry, I used Distress ink black to give it like it was this dirty look. I don't know what I wanted. I was just trying things out, but I think it's okay, kinda. This one I kinda like it because the colors they came out so vibrant, and the background I did with watercolor, very light. It's black but almost with lots of water, and I like the contrast, how pale the background is and how vibrant the mandala is. I like that. This one I started the background and forgot to color it, and I forgot to protect the page here, so this orange one stained here with yellow. That's because this marker set I have, some colors leaves this yellow stain for weeks. It doesn't matter how long it goes, it keeps leaving this stain. Another one that I just did the background. Again, I used a cotton swab to do these dots here with watercolor. I think it was watercolor. It is fun. I think if I color this one, could turn out a nice page. And another one. This was done with watercolor and paper towel. I promise I will do the video showing you how I do this. It's quite fun. Now this one with watercolor, it is safe for double pages, the ones that you have on top and in behind. And I guess that's the last one. Yeah. That's when I decided I didn't want to color in this book anymore. Not forever, I guess, but just I am taking a break from it. Okay, so the next book. The next one is A Million Mermaids by Lulu Mayo. And I know I am so behind. Everyone is coloring her latest books, and I want them, but I feel like I need to color more pages from the books that I already have. So I know it doesn't make much sense, but it's how my brain works. So the page that I colored was this one. It's so meh, especially because it's side by side with this one. I love this one, but this one is quite meh. But what happened to this page? I bought a few Holbein pencils, individual pencils, like 12 pencils, I guess. And I picked, like, I was watching Color with Claire and some people who show the swatch of the colors well in the video, and I tried to pick my favorite colors from the screen. So basically I got lots of pinks and blues and I don't know. So when I decided to color this page, I didn't have much option, so that's why. I love how the shell turned out, but I think those babes here, if they were in another colors, maybe they would be better composition. It's okay. But guys, I am in love with the Holbeins. I know lots of people hate them, or I don't know, but they are so nice. They are so smooth. They are like Prismacolor, but without that wax. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I am in love, and it's terrible. I will try to buy like more 6 or 10 to have a more a better variation of colors to color with them, because I am not going to buy that full set. It's too expensive, but they are so nice to color with. It's not they are the colors or anything is different from other pencils. It's just the feel of coloring with them. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. Wow. Back to the page. The background I colored with Paul Rubens watercolor. Yeah, I think it was. Yes, and I did. I used the stencil with gel crayon to do the dots on top. It's not a great page, I know, but it's. I enjoyed doing it. That's what's important to me, at least. Okay, I feel like I'm talking so much. I need to be quicker so you don't get bored. Right, the next one is a new book for me. I saw in someone's channels and I don't remember who, but I saw a flip through and I think it was so nice. So I got it and I colored this page. I used Crayola pencils. I used alcohol marker as base and Crayola pencils to shade a little. And the background I did with Crayola crayons. I know the page is simple, but I like how it turned out. I like that I managed to get a fairly smooth background. But it was the only page I did. But I want to color more here. So the next one is Cupcakes by Coco Wild. And This is another book that I have trouble because I want to be fun and not all the times I have an idea to what to do with the page, but I like this book. So I colored this one. It's a color palette that I picked on Pinterest. And so I colored with alcohol marker, shaded a little, very little. I don't remember which pencil I used, but it could be Crayola pencils. And I used glossy accents on the stars and some glitter gel pens. Now this one, I like how it turned out. I think it came out quite fun, but I had some accidents here and here, but it's okay. I colored again with alcohol marker, and I used pencil to shade here, maybe Crayola, some hard pencil, because this paper by Amazon, I have some hard time coloring on it. So, and I did lots of dots and some accents with glitter gel pen, Sakura Stardust, and glossy accents. And you can see here, I was heavy-handed with my glossy accents. It was too much here, so it's glued with the paper here. And also the other problem is that you see the black from the page behind. You see, you need to be more, because I need to be more careful, but just a advice for you too, if you like to use gloss accents, those books with the black back, you need to be more light-handed when applying wet mediums here. Now this one, I like it, how it turned out. It's quite fun. I didn't plan the colors here. I was just trying to create something happy because I wasn't feeling happy, but I wanted to make something happy. So I colored it and alcohol marker, and I tried to shade with doing dots with the alcohol marker. I did some dots, and then I didn't like it, so I did lots of dots with the white gel pen, or it was Posca pen, I don't remember. And the background, I color with alcohol marker, and on top I used a little of I think it's a glitter paste that I have. Something I just applied with my finger. It wasn't everything, just some spots, as you can see. And here is gloss accents. No, I'm sorry. Mod Podge. It was fun. Well, that's all that I did in Cupcakes. Okay, next book is this Cupcake inspired mandalas by Chameleon. And this is another book that I have for a long time, and I finally colored one page, and this one. I used colored pencils. Yes, I was trying to use colored pencils in this paper, but I think here is alcohol marker, this dark blue here. And here also I used black, maybe Sharpie or a black alcohol marker. And the background I did with I think it was distress inks, maybe, or gel crayons. I can't remember. But I applied this color first. I think it was distress ink. And then on top, I applied the flowers using a stencil. Because I thought this, like, you have the mandala here, all this is white space here. I felt like I need to do something. I don't know if it fits well with the page. I also used lots of metallic gel pens and glitter gel pens. It's a quite muted palette, but I enjoy how it turned out. I like it. I left the white here on purpose to give you some contrast with the circle mandala here. So yeah. So the next book is one of my favorites. I picked this book to finish this year, but I don't think if I will be able to manage it. But it's okay. I'll keep trying. So the page that I did was this one. It's plain alcohol marker, nothing else. Maybe a little glitter gel pens to some accents. I didn't plan this page. It was me just picking some colors that I thought that would fit well together. And I don't know what I think of this page. Now this one I love. I colored it with the Indra pencils. I got them and I wanted to try them. So I colored the whole mandala using them only. They are pastel pencils, pastel colors, that's why it's like this soft color scheme. And the background I used watercolor, yes. Oh, this one, maybe it was alcohol marker. I am not sure. But I like how it turned out. So the next one I did this month, I will save for the next video to show you. Next book is this Amazing Patterns by Alexandra Franzis. I had colored this page at the beginning of the year, so I decided that I should color another one. And is this one. I used alcohol marker as base and I shaded with pencils. The ones that I used here were Castle Arts. I used Castle Arts here. And I like a lot of how this one turned out. And I love that her book, she has everything framed and the back is white. So it doesn't, you don't have problems when you are heavy-handed with your alcohol marker or something like that. And I also used some glitter gel pens to do some accents here and there. Okay. Next book is a new one that I got. I got it after I watched someone doing a flip through. I forgot her name. I remember who she is, but I forgot her name. It's terrible, I know. But she was showing this book and I fell in love because as the title says, is 120 unusual mandalas. And it's truly unusual. They are quite different from each other, you see. And some you have backgrounds, some they are shaded. And the backgrounds are different also. You see, they are quite different styles. This one is just a half mandala. Look at this one. Some are small, some are more easy to color, like this one. It's large. So you don't get bored with this book. I love it. And I love that it's everything framed, you see? And the back is white. Also, I love that. So this one, I color the first page because I usually like to start from, I like to color from front to back. So yeah, I color the first page and I used alcohol markers and some metallic gel pens. And the background I did with soft pastels. I like how this one turned out. And the other one that I did is this one. Alcohol markers and metallic gel pens. And this one I tried to do something different. This background here was quite light. It's a faint lines in gray. So I decided to cover with a glitter gel pen. And it took me some time to finish, but it was fun, relaxing for me. I like that. But I love how this one turned out. I love this color palette. So beautiful. Just like a sprinkle of blue here. I love this one. Next book is this Treasure 2. It's such an old book that I have, but I like it. So the page that I colored was this one. Super messy. And this page was the one that I was trying to do some experimenting. I prepared the page with satin glaze, and I tried to use watercolor, but I didn't like much how light it was. I think I don't know. So I went over with Crayola Super Tips in most parts just to get some more vibrant colors, but I don't like the colors that I picked. Like, I don't like them together. And the background I used also watercolor, and on top I tried to use this gold watercolor that I have, metallic one. And I don't know, I don't like it. But it was a fun experimenting. I need to, I think it's because I am not used to watercolor, and I'm always afraid to use them, so yeah, I think I need practice. But yeah, was that. Treasure 2. Only more 3 books to finish. So this one here is another new book I got from Book Outlet, and I saw a flip through of this book, and I thought it was super cute, and I got it. It's a little childish, but I like it. So, I'm sorry, I forgot to say, the title is Fairies to Color, and it comes with stickers that you can color. Let me show you first, real quick. Like these ones, you can color and then use anywhere you want. They are super adorable. I don't know, I like it. But I know it's not everyone's style. But anyways, I colored this page using Castle Arts. and glitter and metallic gel pens. I like how she turned out. I didn't do anything to the background because I was feeling lazy, but I think it's okay. And the next one is this Just Add Colors, another new one that I got together with that book on Book Outlet. And boy, this book's so detailed. Look at that. And some pages, they are even smaller like this one. Look at that. It's so small. I know I am not going to color those pages like those ones, but this one I think I can. I can do. No, not this one, no. I got because the price was so I think I got it for $3 and something, so I decided to give it a go. So this one I colored using lots of fine liners. I have Arteza Iconic, and also used Crayola Super Tips and some glitter gel pens. That's all I used here. It took me like maybe a month to finish because I would do a little here, a little that, between other colorings. I don't, this kind of book, I don't get it and color until I finish because you get bored. It takes a long time. It's better to do when you need to relax, but you don't want to do anything too stressful, or like you don't want to think about. I guess that's the word. You don't want to think about what you're doing. You just want to put some color on the paper. And this kind of book, for me, it's perfect. I like it. I just don't like the very tiny ones because it's difficult to color, to get inside the lines. You need to be too close to see what you're doing. I think they're not so nice, but this size, I think it's okay for me. Okay, so now the last book I have. I forgot this is a small one. Let me zoom you in. And so this is Cheerful Inspirations. I also got at Book Outlet, and the first page I did a mess. I hate it, so I decided to remove. I don't like doing that because I think we should keep everything we do, because we learn from the things we do, from our mistakes. But I wasn't in a good place when I was doing that page, and I knew that if I kept it, I wouldn't color in this book anymore. So I removed it. But I don't do that often, not at all. So okay, enough chitty chatting, I guess. I colored this page here. I don't remember the pencils that I used, but I think it was Castle Arts, because I was sometimes I keep a set of pencils in my desk, and I ended up using them all the time because that's what close to me. So near, it's at my reach. So I colored with them, and some alcohol marker and glitter gel pens in the hearts. I like this one. And the other one was this one here. Now I love how this one turned out. I think it's one of my favorites of the page that I showed you here. I used alcohol markers, again pencils, castle arts here and in the flowers, and I used Pintel Sparkle Pop to outline the rose and leaves to give this accent. And here I decided to use a fine liner, and I drew those lines to give some like a texture, but it's not textured, but it's this different effect. You see, I like how it turned out. But I like this book. It's super cute. It's easy to color, and I don't know, I feel like I have more ideas to color in this book, because I don't know if it happens to you, but there are some books that I love the illustrations, but when I try to color, I don't have any idea what to do. It's, I don't know, I don't know. But this one, I feel very inspired. I like it. But yeah, well, that was all that I have to show you. Everything that I've colored from April to June, yeah. And I will do a video showing everything that I've colored in July, because it was quite a lot of pages that I did. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching, and that you didn't mind me talking so much. And yeah, if there's anything that if you saw something like a page that you enjoyed and you want to know more about what I did, although I think my pages are quite simple, but if you want to know, you can ask me and I will answer you, okay? So take care, and I see you the next video. Bye bye.